Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. And so off the tip, it's the Trailblazers.
For a 7'2" guy like Donovan Clingan, it must be easy to jam it.
So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Three-pointer, Harden. Leonard, left side. Clock at 6. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Here's Clingan. Pass to Avdia. Here's Clingan. He's guarded by Zubac. Here's Clingan. No good that time. It's Powell on the wing. Outside Harden. And here's Dunn. For 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Now here's Simons. To the inside. Clingan. Leonard pulls down the board. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And that one good. Leonard's got his second basket.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Coach, you talk about guys who are always upping their game. How about Anthony Simons?
Well, Brian, I feel like he's one of the truly under-the-radar scorers in this league. He's put in a lot of time and work, never satisfied with himself or his game, and he just keeps getting better.
It's not going to go for him. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
A rare miss for him at point. Blank range. That's one he'd like to have back. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Simons. Going inside. Comes up empty down low. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play.
Number 26.
That one's good for 2.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Here's Simons. Oh, stolen by Harden. And it's the Clippers on the break. Leonard for 3. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
3 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Pass to Graham. Here's Reith. He's guarded by Zubac. Here's Reith. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Clock is at 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Blazers trail by 9. Here's Reith. And there's the rejection. Right side, Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
To the middle. Here's Reith. Shots blocked. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
Shooting for LA, Ben Simmons.
And both free throws good for Simmons. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Henderson. There's the drive.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Jones sets a screen. Here's Bogdanović. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
The Clippers, 21.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Great setup. When you have Simmons' height, it's easier to see the entire floor.
And when you talk about this Portland team, Stan, they're young and talented. They have some nice pieces going forward.
Yeah, and Brian, it starts with Scoot Henderson and Anthony Simons in that backcourt, but Shaedon Sharpe, when healthy, they've got some good pieces to build around.
Coach, it's such a difficult transition to the NBA. Scoot Henderson joins from the G League Ignite. What do you see in his game?
Well, look, I see a really talented guy who plays the game hard. What you've got to get improvement in are the 2 areas that most people have to improve in: shooting and decision-making.
The burst. Man, Sharpe can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Simmons. Banked it in off the glass. Simmons has got 6.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Henderson misses.
The contest plus the board. A full defensive possession from him. Great effort.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Both teams will make substitutions.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. This one for 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. 5 points in the game.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
Avdia can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Batum. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
For three.
Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Launches a three. And that's good. Harden for three.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Avdia with a steal. Outside for Grant. Oh, stolen by Harden. And they're running. Oh, got a piece of it. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Blazers trail by 15. Here's Grant. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is how dangerous Grant is inside. Even when you're right up on him, he can still score.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
To your laser dancer.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jeremy Grant averaged single digits in points the first 4 seasons of his career, but over the last 4 seasons, he's scoring over 20 a game. He said it all changed for him back in Detroit, adding, quote, "I grew as a player, being the #1 option and seeing different coverages. Now I'm reaping the benefits," unquote. Brian?
Personal foul.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Second team foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Klingon. And he converts the layup.
I love it. When Klingon starts throwing that weight around, he'll knock you out of position.
And you watch Donovan Klingon. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Grant.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, BA. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level.
Simons. Jones with the block. Back to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
Avdia, right side. On the wing, Grant. Simons outside. Pass to Murray. Here's Klingon. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, and Klingon is a gigantic player. He is so difficult to keep off the glass at times.
Jones. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Klingon.
Coming out of the floor for the Clippers.
Picked his pocket. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Avdia with it. Done in his pocket. Fires from 14. Avdia can't get it to go.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Trail Blazers foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul. On the floor for your trail.
11 seconds left in the second period.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight. Harden hits them both. Here's Grant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Grant's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
It's good. Leonard's got 14 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Clippers lead by 20. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves. But that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Leonard for 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Here's Walker. Basket counts.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The drive by Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Assist from.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Reith. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 6.
And give credit to Coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
The Clippers lead by 18. Here's Dunn. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Dunn's got 6 points.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Now the Blazers moving it up. That one's good. Reith.
Growing his passing game. Sharp nose being able to reliably create for others will really round out his skill set.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Blazers trail by 19. Simons outside. Zubac with the steal. Los Angeles shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. That's good from Harden. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Drills it from deep. Harden's got 23 points.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Three-pointer. From outside the arc. That shot missing. And here's Simons. Pass to Kamari. Portland, no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 23. Now here's Harden. Leonard outside. Back to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. Harden missing again. And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Reith. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Zubac. Now Los Angeles with it. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
It's Avdia on the wing. High arcing shot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. To the paint. Pass to Reith. Back to Grant. To stop the drought. Again, the miss by Portland.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
44 seconds left in the third. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Grant's got 6 points.
Yeah, great awareness from Grant. Detects an opening inside and converts. I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
The Clippers lead by 19. Harden scanning the floor. From deep. And it's Reith with the rebound. Now the Blazers on the move. Here's Grant. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Grant's gotten 4 this quarter.
One way to beat good defense, use that double clutch.
Oh, at the buzzer! He got it off in time!
That is an incredible shot.
41.
Oh, what a...
61.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Blazers trail by 20. Pass to Avdia. Back to Henderson. From the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
He's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Leonard on the wing. There's the three. Kept alive. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
The Clippers lead by 17. Dunn right side. Leonard outside. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second.
And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Murray. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Henderson misses. The Clippers lead by 19. Dunn goes in. And here's Bogdanovich. Here's Leonard. And counted from 19 feet away.
Assist goes to
Yeah, the versatile scoring ability of Kawhi, whether long range, short range, mid range, he can do it all.
Down low. Here's Klingon. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Inside. Here's Leonard. Portland with a rebound. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And that one falls. His fifth basket in 7 tries.
And this is where you feed the big man Klingon. He knows how to execute from this close.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul.
Henderson.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
And the Clippers making a change here.
Clippers.
And timeout called by Ty Lue, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Get loud, fans on the court.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Simmons. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. 17-point game.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
Pass to Reith. Here's Grant. He can't hit that time. Batum with the defensive effort. From deep, here's Simmons. Another miss by Simmons.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Out to Simons. Here's Avdia. Releases. Here he goes. Kamari, that's good.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Clippers.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for James Harden.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
From deep, here's Simmons. Avdia pulls it in. Now Portland with it. It's been 8 unanswered for them. There's Simons with a 3. Can't get it to drop. In transition, here come the Clippers. Fires the 3. No good. So it's Portland now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And here's Grant from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Here's Simmons. Takes the 3. Another miss by Simmons. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Launches it. Again, Simmons missing. So it's the Clippers winning.